Cassia here, aka the Barefoot Bombshell, and I want to apologize for not physically appearing in this video as far as showing my face. I just don't want to spend a lot of time editing, so I just want to show you guys this amazing Ayurvedic hair mask that I have been using, how to make it. It's great if you are relaxed or if you have natural hair. This will work for you. This is something that many East Indians use, and they have very straight hair, so if you have straight hair you can use this as well. So let's go ahead and get started. One of the main ingredients in this hair mask is a Cassia hair treatment. Now Cassia is wrongly known as blonde henna. It's actually not henna at all. They are plants, but they are not related, but they do have similar strengthening effects on the hair. This will not color your hair if you have dark hair. If you have blonde or golden hair, it will make it extremely shiny, but it's not going to color the hair, okay? So we're going to have some Cassia hair treatment in there, and I will put links below to where I purchased these ingredients, okay? And then we're also going to put some Fenugreek seed powder. Now this is specifically tailored for somebody with curly or afro textured hair because it helps define curls. If you're a person that has frizzy hair and you want more of the coily type of hair, then the Fenugreek seed powder in your hair treatments is a must, okay? So we're going to have that. Next we're going to go ahead and have the Kapur Kachri powder. The bulk ingredient in this is dried hibiscus flower. Hibiscus have been known to thicken hair. Many Pacific Islanders and whatnot use hibiscus powder in their hair, and we all know how thick we have seen some Samoans and Tongans and Hawaiians their hair. So hibiscus has been known to help thicken the hair. If you don't want to use this, you can actually go to a spice store and get hibiscus flower powder. It's a little bit cheaper, and it's this really pretty red color because there's all kinds and kinds and kinds of hibiscus flowers, but I'll put a link to this one. It was on sale. I got a pound bag for $6 for Mountain Rose herbs. So anyway, this is that, and it smells wonderful. It smells like dried raspberries. I like it. So you can use this also, or you can use that powder. You're going to need an egg for some protein in there, and then you're going to need some lemon to help get all this stuff activated, and you can use the juice, or you can also use a fresh squeezed lemon. It's up to you. And then there is the vinegar. I'm using red wine vinegar. You can use apple cider vinegar. You can use white vinegar. It's up to you. Now we need to get some oils in there for some moisture. I'm going to use some grapeseed oil. I don't know how much I have, and if I run out, I'm just going to put some apricot kernel oil. Again, if you have coconut oil, if you have extra virgin olive oil, whatever oil you have, castor oil, just use that, okay? It's not that serious. Don't go out and run out and buy some oil for this, okay? And then last but not least, I'm going to use Grandma's good old tap water. I'm not using distilled water, purified water, filtered water. I'm using tap water, okay? If you want to go on and get bottled water, go ahead. That's up to you. So let's go ahead and get started mixing this all up so we can get our hair treatment going. Okay, so let's get started. I've got a plain old porcelain mixing bowl, and then I've got a wooden spoon. Some people say that you should not mix Ayurvedic ingredients with metal. You shouldn't use metal bowls, you shouldn't use metal spoons. It's completely up to you. I just decided to go ahead and use this bowl and this spoon. First thing that you're going to need is a half a cup of the Cassia hair treatment, okay? So we'll go ahead and get started with that. Cup of Cassia. It's this really pretty green color, similar looking to henna. So I'm just going to go ahead and dump that in there. Okay, and the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to add a half a cup of the Fenugreek seed powder. Half a cup Fenugreek, so it's really yellow. Smells nice as well. There. Okay, and the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we are going to add our egg. Just dump the whole egg in there. If you don't like the egg yolk or whatever, that's up to you. I just dump the whole egg. And then we are going to get mixing. Okay, and just kind of let it situate itself in there. Now what you want to do is go ahead and add in your 3/4 cup of water. And just mix that in there. And like I said, you're going to get a decent amount of treatment from this, but depending on the length of your hair, this treatment can last you longer, and so put it in the refrigerator, you know. It's up to you, but you're going to get this really pretty green. I mean, it looks really similar to henna, okay? And the smell is just coming out, and it smells very earthy. So we're going to go ahead and mix that all up. So now I'm coming with my 1/3 cup of grapeseed oil, and I'm just going to pour that in there. Okay, a lot of people make the mistake with their hair treatments is they put way too much oil in the treatments, and it doesn't really, to me, do the full benefit of the treatment, because you end up sealing the hair off. So again, with a 1/2 cup of my Kapur Kachri powder, or you can use your hibiscus powder, and I'm just going to dump that all in there. Okay, and let's go ahead and get to mixing. You guys probably mix better than me. I just need to do my 1/2 teaspoon of lemon juice, so I'm just going to do a quick little squirt like that, okay? That's all I'm doing. And then I want to just mix it in. And like I said, this is getting stiff, but don't worry, we're going to soften it up. This is not the final result. Don't lose hope yet. Then we're going to come and do a couple of little sprinklets like that of vinegar, okay? Not too much. I want to say, I don't know, a tablespoon or so. Not too crazy with the vinegar. And we're mixing it all up. Okay, so this is softening up a little bit. Now that we have that, we're just going to come back in, and we are going to add another 1/3 of grapeseed oil. We're going to come back, and we are just going to do another 1/2 cup of water. And that is it. Okay? You want to keep on mixing this. And as this sets, because you're going to let this sit for, I let mine sit for at least 24 hours, and I just let it sit overnight. If you want to let it sit overnight for 24 hours, that's fine. If you want it to sit longer than that, you would need to go ahead and transfer it to the refrigerator. So I'm just getting this really pretty mud, and like you see, this is a lot, but I have a lot of hair. Okay, so this might get a couple of treatments, and sometimes depending on my mood, I will split this and get 2 treatments myself. Okay, so as you can see, this consistency is very similar to when someone does a henna mix. This will not color your hair. It's pure hair food. That's it. This is ready to use. You can use it now. I just like mine to sit overnight before I apply it to my hair. Okay, it's not necessary to do that. It's just something that I like to do. You can let it sit, you know, for a few hours, or you could use it right now. It's all ready to go. And this looks disgusting, but it really does smell quite pleasant if you like more natural, earthy scents. It has a very floral sweetness to it that I just think is pretty. Okay, and when I apply this to my hair, what I normally do is I just part my hair into 4 sections, and then I apply this to each section, and then I put a plastic shower cap, and then I usually let this sit on my hair anywhere from 45 minutes all the way up. I've done it to 5 hours, so it just depends on my mood, and I have seen really fascinating results. Actually, my hair is just soft. It's very controlled. It's got these pretty spiral curls. So try this. Let me know what you think, and I'll be back. All right, take care. Bye-bye.